Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got Coach Alan Moore coming to join us here to commentate the game. This is exciting. So we're off to an exciting start already, and the game hasn't even started. Coach Allen, what do you have to say about that?
Oh man, that was, nobody moved for like 5 minutes.
We're all conditioned to ignore the fire alarms.
That's
nobody
right.
nobody except AD Murray Roseman did go check out things. So anyhow, for those of you just joining us out there, I think our stream's up and running. We had a fire alarm that literally nobody moved on. And we think we're good. So we're back to action here at the second game of 5 here tonight against Faith Christian Academy. And don't have rosters tonight, so I think I know most of the boys' names, but Coach Allen, if you can help me out there too.
Sure. Here
we go. There's the tip-off. Faith comes down with the ball. It was an exciting game down there. How about Christian Henry knocking that out to start? That's nothing like a block shot to get the pulse rate up.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. It was a close game, so hopefully this will be a nice competitive game tonight as well.
Short shot, and Corbin comes down with it.
He's been sick, so it's good to see him here today.
Okay.
That was up in the air, a little question mark.
Cross-court pass to Jack Myers. Corbin Wenger, Jack Myers, Trey Wenger with the shot. Trey, right?
Yep, Trey. Yep.
And Jesse Jetner, Ryan, Christian Henry, the Shalom starters. Refs whistling something. I don't.
Yeah, it looked like 34 tweaked his ankle, just checking on him.
Okay.
It's like Shalom's come out in a 1-2-2 full court, or 1-2-1-1, I guess we'll call that.
Okay.
So, up, beat it in the middle.
Yeah, good. That's how you beat it.
Yep.
You keep passing the ball. They did everything except make the shot.
It's like Faith's in a 2-3 zone.
Okay. So how do you beat that, Coach?
Well, I like running a baseline and a guy in the middle and then 2 wings, and then the point guard needs to split that 2-3. So
okay.
Split the middle of that 2-3.
Shot long. Henry with the rebound out to Jack Myers. His shot doesn't fall.
Good rebound. Trey has good hands.
He does.
Yep.
He plays underneath there well. Christian will slip, but keeps control of the ball. Oh, errant pass picked up by number 21 from Faith. I'm sorry, Faith fans, I don't have your roster, so we'll call out some numbers, but I won't have names. Trapping him in the corner. Oh, there's Henry with the steal. It's exactly what you want from Shalom's perspective.
That's right. 1-3-1, some length out there.
Henry a little wide there on the shot, but rebounded by Corbin.
Nice step, jab step. He's got to create some space since he's a 6th grader playing with these tall 8th graders. He's got to create a little space, which he does. So
yeah,
that's one added piece that he has to work through.
They break the press there again, get it down to other end of the court.
Yep, 1-3-1 by Shalom, getting in the middle here.
Henry with the takeaway, driving and off the glass, but doesn't fall. Jetner Ryan gets it, takes the shot, gets fouled.
Yeah, if you're a Faith coach, you bailed him out. Jesse made a nice rebound, but he was behind the backboard,
yeah.
Kind of got himself in jail. And
he had no position.
No, Faith bailed him out.
Yeah, it rolls in for him. I love middle school though. You look at the Jack Myers to Jesse Jetner Ryan, the height differential. It's what you love about it. But by high school, it'll all even up.
That's right.
A lot of times it does. Jack's got some growing ahead of him for sure. Keeping the press. Still, it's 3-0 here early on. His shots just aren't falling for Shalom. Henry at the top. That doesn't fall.
Well, good looking shot.
Faith with the rebound. Number 3 bringing it down. Staying in the 1-3-1. We're going to call travel on that one.
Yeah, Shalom did a nice job of collapsing on that and really smothering him.
Looks like Faith's going to press.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Back at him, huh?
Yep, same press. 1-2-1-1. Diamond press of some sort. 10 seconds to get across here.
Long pass.
Good luck.
Up to Henry for the layup,
Good
hopefully.
luck.
Oh.
That was on 44.
Yeah, it's his first, team second.
You know, it's tricky when, you know, there's limited practice times for middle school, and, you know, when teams come out in all these array of defenses, you only have limited time to practice, and you can't put in an offense for everything. So you rely on your kids to be able to break things down somewhat on instinct and just fundamentals. So let's see how they do this.
Okay. Did Shalom play this at all down when we played down there? Did they press them down there?
I think they played a little bit, so they may have known this was coming, but I don't recall.
Maybe not this early.
Right.
Oh, there's a mismatch. Oh, Henry with the long rebound, coming for the layup, and this time he puts it in. Well done, Christian. That makes it 6-0 here early on. It's going to be on Corbin. Good passing or quick dribbling to break the press, right?
That's right. Preferably quick passing.
Quick passing,
Yep.
yeah.
Get it in the middle. The middle breaks the press down.
Okay.
Middle to backside. So if the guy can get it in the middle, turn backside. Oftentimes you turn a press into a 3-on-2 advantage or 3-on-1 advantage. So.
There's Jetna Ryan with the steal. Henry coming down with it, out to Myers.
Good
Top
extra
to,
pass.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, it's going to, yeah. Faith's ball. I think Christian thought somebody from Faith must have touched it, but. Nice passing there. Faith did it.
There's the advantage, 3-on-2.
There's their first bucket, number 21. That's how you do it.
Yeah. The risk reward of the press. Yeah.
That's going to get a timeout from Coach Roseman.
Yeah, good timeout. Don't let the momentum go on.
Yep. Now quickly, 6-0 lead goes to 6-4. What are you telling them? Strong, hard passes.
Yeah, ball fakes. Ball fake's a good one to get your player moving in the other direction too. Like, you know, ball fake to the sideline, hit your middle. Ball fake to the middle, hit your sideline.
Okay.
Ball fake's a big part of this. It's hard at this age. You know, it's a developed skill that a lot of kids this age they're working through it.
Sure.
So, yep.
Coach, did you graduate from Williamsport?
Williamsport. Yep.
Okay.
Maryland. Yep.
Our referee out here graduated from Williamsport.
He looks familiar.
He's from the area, just moved back from Georgia. But yeah, when I heard Williamsport, I thought you guys graduated together. Here we go, back to action. Get the extra chit chat's all of bonus commentary here. Schlim broke the press that time. Working it into Jetna Ryan.
Good move, up and under.
Oh.
That's great, especially for a first year player to have an up and under move like that. It's very nice.
I love watching Jesse. He does not look like a first year player at all. Nice pass. Oh. Not quite the right shot, but it was a nice pass. Oh, nice steal.
That's where that's where you just hard to create space when when you're a young sixth grader.
Yeah. Oh, there's Christian with it, stepping in front for the steal. Over to Corbin, they'll bring it down. 36 seconds left here. First quarter, we have an 8-4 score. Here comes Brody. Hauser in for Jack Myers. Tipped around. Corbin comes up with it. Yep.
Reset it here.
Working it around. There's the shot, and it doesn't fall. 8-4 is the end. Your score here at the end of 1. What are you seeing out of teams?
Well, it's interesting. Both of them coming out in the press. Sped the game up a little bit. Create a few turnovers. I'm sure Murray's not happy with the amount of turnovers he's seen in the first quarter.
No,
but,
yeah.
You know, 8-4. He would take it.
Yeah, right.
He would take it. I think he would take it. But
you got the lead, right?
Yeah, you got a little more crisp passing on around that 2-3. Faith has a little bit of length. Even those guards, they're not super tall, but they have a little length. They're jumping the passing lane, so got to clean that up a little bit.
And chatting with them, with Coach Murray and Coach Troy a little bit at the start of the game, they were saying how their guards were just so quick, and they weren't used to. And then they obviously have some height down underneath, but those quick guards they weren't used to in that first game. So, any commentary from the girls' middle school game there, Coach? What'd you see out of them today? They look pretty good.
Yeah, they look pretty good. You know, we see a lot of 2-3 zone throughout the year, and this Faith team came out in the man-to-man, which was good to see. So it allowed us to run through our plays and our continuous motion offense, and gets everybody involved. And they did a nice job with it. So I'm happy with my girls.
I thought they were moving very well.
Yep.
And finding some cutters, and they did a good job there. You got everybody in. That was nice to see everybody get some playing time today.
Yeah, that's always a tricky balance. So there's a lot of B minutes coming up, the 6th grade minutes. So
okay.
So it's hard.
Chetna Ryan with the rebound and the put back in. That was a very nice play.
Good job by Brody covering that middle up. See, if I'm Murray, I'd give. That's a good takeaway. Take away the middle. If they want to come up the baseline or the sideline, he can. Doesn't create the advantages that breaking down in the middle gives you. Good shot by number 3.
Trey with the rebound and bringing it down.
Yeah, point forward Trey. I like it.
Brody drives in, takes the floater, doesn't go. Christian Henry gets position and gets the rebound. And there's Corbin. Just doesn't quite have the touch here yet today. Maybe that sickness is. It's that time of year with a lot of sickness going around. All right, out of bounds on Shalom. Faith's ball, 10-4, 5 minutes left here in the second period.
Back in the press here. This press is giving them a little bit of trouble. Yeah.
When they had it there, the shot didn't fall. One more pass there. They had another man across court open there. Could have had an uncontested layup.
Oh, good ball movement by Shalom here.
Yep. All right, there's Corbin's shot falling. Quick hands by Henry.
Yeah, Christian's athleticism, I probably say this every time, but his athleticism gives these other teams trouble.
Yeah,
you know,
he is a great
strong
athlete.
And fast, and smothers a lot of these other players.
Coach quickly calls broken when they got it through it.
Oh, good hands.
Oh.
Great play. Nice soft hands. I'm telling you, he doesn't look like a first-year player.
Not at all. He is an accomplished swimmer. He does, I'm going to call it travel. 10-point lead here now with Shalom. That's going to get the timeout. So Jesse does travel swimming. Team, what do you call it? Club swimming. That's the right. He does a variety of different events for the swim team. And does a good job with it.
They had a power outage again here today, Wayne, and I figured I was hoping that we wouldn't have a repeat of last night.
No, yeah, it's for sure. So it did affect here. I knew the magnet school had powered out, so it had powered out here too. So it's good the kids had off school today then, huh?
Yeah.
Because it was early on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure how long it was out, but I think a decent amount.
Okay. Was it carryover from the accident yesterday, or?
I don't know. Could have been. I don't know. Haven't heard. Oh, showing breaking their zone. Yeah. Zone press. Back into 2-3. Yeah, when you break that press, you really like to attack it. Make them pay for it. The more you make them pay for it, they'll get out of it. Right?
Yeah, right. Until you break it, though. And Schlem's been putting some pressure on, but the Faith's been doing a good job of getting through it. Oh, that's up right now.
Nice and up and under.
Oh, there's a nice move.
There's another one. Very nice.
There they got it.
It is.
Oh, how about that? Corbin Wenger with the block shot.
Nice recovery. Little ups on number 25.
Yes, indeed. There's a pure athlete, too. Corbin Wenger.
Good help. Good rotation.
Nice pass.
Got beat on the baseline, had to rotate over, left his guy. Brody came down, did the right play, just was a little late. Shot over him.
So Jack Myers and Welling Hubers getting ready to come in. Oh, looking for Trey underneath. Almost picked off. Shalom comes down with it.
Showing good patience here. Oh, coach doesn't like it. He wants to go.
He doesn't want to dribble. I think he'd be happy if it was passing it, but not dribbling.
Nice ball fake.
Oh, just short. Shalom comes down with it. Brody shoots it there. Oh, I thought he had that one.
Too. That looked good from our angle.
He usually puts up those high balls that fall up. Face coming down with it, drives, and not quite.
All right, let's go. Yep.
Drive it the other way. Oh, the threes just aren't going today for Shalom. You get blocked at one time, then you pull up for your jumper, huh?
That's right. You know, kids this age, even into the high school age, they shy away. They get blocked. It's like they shy away from it, almost like it's shameful. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting blocked. Go attack the rim. If you get blocked, you get blocked. You know, but it's like oh, the crowd cheer. You know, the crowd oohs and ahs, and you don't want to be part of that. And so next time, they shy away from it. So it's human nature, I guess, but shouldn't be afraid to get your shot blocked. Nice.
There's the pass.
That's how you attack it. There you go.
Well done, Shalom. Trey Wenger, good look there to Jesse. That's going to be Jesse's 6th or 8th point. Oh, there's going to be a 5. Whalen earns his fouls. Yeah, I will say one of my children, if they make a mistake, sometimes they get a little gun shy then. You know, I won't mention any names. But
I won't expose the secret.
Oh, there's the hoop and the harm, as Mr. Hoover would say.
The old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep.
I think I hear that out of him.
Yes, you hear that pretty consistently. And for those of you who tune in just to hear Mr. Hoover, as I know there are several of you who do, Gerald will be here later this evening, so tune into the later games. Do you think tonight the girls varsity plays after the boys middle school, and then it'll be the JV? That makes this free throw number 2, and now it's an 18-9 lead for Shalom. Corbin drives and puts it up, doesn't quite fall, and loose ball. Faith comes down with it. Number 3 bringing the ball up. Looking for the cutter there, not quite there. Jetner Ryan cuts off the pass.
Looks like they're back into a 2-3 zone here. Let's see what Murray has Jack run the baseline here.
Oh, jump ball.
Jump ball. That baseline runner overloads one side, so you end up with 3 players against 2 defenders. That's why we do that.
Okay.
Faith's doing a nice job on that. They're just not finishing.
Yeah, they actually are doing a nice job of breaking it.
Yep.
And they had the one more pass like they needed, but they just missed the shot.
Yep.
Full timeout called by Mr. Roseman. Second of 5 timeouts, right? You get 5 timeouts in a game?
Yeah, 360s and 230s? Or,
Okay.
Let me see. Let me check. I forget. Yeah, 360s and 230s. Yep.
You haven't had to use all your timeouts this year, have you,
No,
Coach?
no. No, haven't, luckily.
A couple close ones, but yeah. You're on a nice win streak, aren't you?
We are. I don't know the exact number, but our first game of the year, we took a beating, and then it woke us up. And plus, the team we played was just outstanding.
They were a good team
Yeah.
at Southern Huntington. And I think you guys have really progressed as a team. I thought at the start of the year you'd have trouble scoring points, but you found multiple scorers for the girls' middle school team.
The girls have done a nice job. They've worked hard in practice and developed their shooting, and they've really come a long way. I mean, this team, I don't think there's any player. There's 2 players that got some minutes last year, and that's it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, very inexperienced team, and they've progressed very nicely.
They work hard, so kudos to them.
Absolutely. Well, I think the coaches have them working hard, so that's good, too.
Coach,
all right.
Here we go. Back into a 1-2-2. Full court. They beat it. It's going to be a layup.
Jetner Ryan's there again. He has a force. Oh, out of bounds. I think he's going to travel. He was pointing at the line. I thought maybe he was going to say he was out of bounds, but he called the travel.
I think it just looked funny.
It did look funny.
I don't think it was a travel. It just looked funny. So you get that sometimes. You just got to work through it. Oh, recovery. Nice recovery. That's what I love to see. Instead of, he made a turnover on the one end, comes down and creates one on his end. Oh.
Coach wanted one more, but we'll take the 3, huh?
Nothing but.
It was a 3, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
3 seconds.
Oh, in and out. In and out.
In and out indeed. So Shalom will go in with a 12-point lead, 21-9 at halftime. It's been a pretty good first half for Shalom. I think Faith, it's really about making some of those layups. They've had some opportunities to make the layups.
Yeah, I think Murray will be happy with that. Well, not just Murray, but all the coaches will be happy with a 21-9 lead at half, considering last game. So.
5 minutes.
We have 5-minute halftime here. Yeah, go ahead, Coach, there, if you need to take a break.
Yeah,
we're good. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, either way. You go sit with your wife for a little bit. I got to sit with my wife during our game, so.
Here, you go do this tonight?
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half action of the Shalom Christian Academy Flames middle school boys team against the Faith Christian Academy. Just hesitated on their mascot. I think it's the Eagles, but I will clarify that. All right, but nonetheless, Shalom has a 21-9 lead as we start this third quarter. I wanted to look. It was a close game down there. I feel like it was like a 2-point game. So I don't think we're done here by any stretch or feel safe. All right, so Shalom has the ball to start. Corbin Wenger bringing it down. Your starters from the first half back on the floor. Jesse Jetner Ryan, Jack Myers, Trey Winger, Christian Henry, and Corbin Winger. Well, pass a little long, intercepted by number 21 from Faith. Number 3 bringing the ball down. Shalom's going to stay in a 1-3-1.
There you go. Stay higher. Stay higher. There you go, Christian. Right there.
Working
Right
again.
there, Christian. Good.
Appreciate Coach Moore helping us there in the first half to do a little bit of commentating.
Make contact
This
there,
is
Jesse.
Wayne Myers.
Make contact on that. Good job.
Again, Gerald Hoover, our normal videographer, commentator extraordinaire, out on a little ski excursion today. We'll be back here later this evening. Well, tipped into the Faith's hands, finds another player, and is not going to fall. Jetner Ryan down with the rebound. Jack Myers pressing it up, bringing it down to Winger. It's a little off the mark, but Henry with the rebound, and it doesn't quite go. Faith comes up with the ball. Number 3. Looked like he was going to bring it quick, but then pulls it up. Faith working around. 3-point attempt. A little short. Rebound and in for number 10. Makes it 21-11.
Go middle. Go middle, Jack. Middle.
Myers drives and oh, in and out. Jetner Ryan trying to get it. Faith comes up with the ball. Good looking time down the floor this time, but didn't quite get the points. So, oh, good hands by Corbin Winger. The back and pulls up with it. Jack Myers brings it down over to Corbin, over to Henry. Oh, there's the foul, first team foul in the second half for Faith. Number 3's first foul of the game. Shooting 2. Corbin gets Shalom's first point of the second half. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am eating a whoopie pie while I am commentating. That one's short, rebounded by number 44 from Faith. Right now, Shalom still has them doubled up, 22-11. Yeah, number 10's second basket. Oh, nice steal by number 2. Pickpockets. Jack and drives and puts up a floater, doesn't quite fall. Jetner Ryan with the rebound. Myers brings it down the sideline, pulls it up. Over to Wenger. Corbin to Christian. Look in the middle, not there. Down. Christian Henry with a three-point attempt. This time it falls. Now we're getting some threes to fall for Shalom. Okay, trapped in the corner. And there's Henry with the steal and the bucket. Well done, Christian. Take the right time. Oh, going to be a foul on Jack at the time. First team foul. I think that's Myers' first foul for the game. All right, so they're back to 1-3-1 defense for Shalom. Faith's going to shoot a three, and it's going to fall. That was a good-looking shot from the time he released it.
Middle check.
Faith Falcons. I'm sorry, that's who I had. Oh, what a pass. Got away with one there, and Henry up with it. Oh, had to lay up, but it goes a little wide, and he's going to earn the frustration foul. Yeah, the more you watch basketball, the more you see that. When something doesn't quite go your way, then they try to make up for it. And well, Coach Roseman's telling them to come back now into their 1-3-1, take off the press. It's 27-16, so an 11-point lead with 2 minutes left. Well done there, tried to set a pick. Good hands by Corbin Winger, cutting that pass off. Trey comes down with it up to Henry, and he makes a move, doesn't quite fall. Comes down with his own rebound. Henry for the three, and it goes. I think we've made our last three-pointers. 30-16, there's a tip, and up to Brody Hauser, and he's going to get fouled. That'll be their second. Brody Hauser did come into the game for Jack Myers. Still have Jet Narayan, Trey Winger on the floor, Christian Henry, Corbin Winger. Did not get the update on Caleb Kaufman here and where he's at. Still in street clothes, so as Brody Hauser makes the first attempt to make the score 31-16. I think Shalom is making a statement here tonight. Will Hubers. Okay, Faith breaking the press. Looking, somebody's got to be open, and there's number 10. Oh, doesn't fall, and I think he must have turned his ankle as he's holding his ankle. That is unfortunate. He looks like he's in pain. Let's see if he makes it up here. He's been playing well here in the second half. I'm going to send the other players to the bench for right now. And they're hopping, bring him off. He is holding that ankle. Round of applause. I apologize, Falcons fans. I don't have a roster. Assistant AD Dustin bringing the ice there. All right. Okay, so Shalom inbounding the ball. There's still a press, a little bit different looking press here, where they're trying to trap press, but not quite the same. So made their way down through it. Welling Huber's on the floor. And errant pass. Oh! I think that's going to be on Whalen Hubers. Looked a little bit presumptive, but nonetheless, coming in for the layup. And so number 12 to the line. Down at Faith, it was a 2-point game as Shalom came away with a 41-39 win. This is the first of one, but shooting again for a second. I apologize, get the camera in a little better position here. And it's up and it's in. There we go. So that's a 32-17. Huber's dribbling through it, and he's going to earn the foul. Number 23, Ezra, is in the game for Shalom here. I was trying to get his last name there. Pass intercepted by Faith, and tries to pass it across court. It intercepted. Winger driving the opposite way, and not quite. Jesse Ryan's going to come down with it over to Corbin, and he puts it in. Well done, man. Looks like Schlem is going to man-to-man. Fouls on Jetnet Ryan. I believe it's his first. Team's fourth. Number 2 is going to the line for 2 shots with 3.5 seconds left here in the third period. It's Jesse's second foul. Trey Winger's coming back in for Ezra. Coach is clarifying whose role who has what. Makes free throws, and they're going to try to press. Good about running out the clock. Shot from Winger falls short. But Shalom still will start the fourth period with a 34-19 lead. I want to tell you, Shalom is at 8-1 in the league. And I'm missing Mr. Hoover here for all the stats. Faith is 6-4 in the league, and they are tied with Grace. So kind of an important game for them. It does look like, as we're nearing the end of the middle school boys season, that Schlem will probably be your top seed. The battle for the second position between Faith and Grace, but then even at Cumberland Valley at 5-3 is in the mix. In fact, if they could certainly be in the mix. So several good teams here. Again, as far as the schedule goes for the rest of the night, we have the varsity girls coming up probably at about 5:45. The way things are going, they might be able to start that one a little early, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see. But here we go back to fourth quarter action. Schlem will have the ball to start. Corbin Winger, Brody Hauser, Jesse Jet and Ryan, Trey Winger, Will and Huber's on the floor for Schlem as Faith sets up in a 2-3 defense. There's Brody Hauser down there at the baseline. Didn't quite have the angle. Shot a little short. Faith comes up with the rebound, bringing it down. So can they cut into this 15-point lead? I would say at this point, maybe they can turn it around, but definitely the goal would be to get this lead down into single digits and then go from there. But a couple, looks like 3 seconds on number 10 in the lane. So that'll be a turnover, and it'll be Schlem's ball. Faith coach calls the timeout. Schlemm started this game out. Well, both teams didn't shoot great to start, but it was Schlemm got off to a 6-0 lead, and Faith went into the press, and they made the game 6-4. But then Schlemm really took control of the game. They figured out the press and really haven't had much problem with it since that early on in the first quarter. So.
Oh, hey guys, that was wide open. The middle was wide open. Take it away, Jesse.
It's almost good defense by Jet and Ryan to steal that ball, but they're going to call a reach. Again, that's going to be Jesse's 3rd foul, team 5th foul.
I was like, oh gosh, my kids do the same thing in practice.
And coaches are laughing a little bit. Corbin Winger with the steal. It looks like Faith is going to come back and set up in their 2-3 and not going to press. Probably only going to press on the inbound plays. But time is on Shalom's side at this point as far as just no hurry here. Make a good shot, find the open man, work the ball around, see where they can penetrate. And you got Brody running the baseline, and he is as open can be. There he is. Oh, into Trey. Oh, and he puts it up and in. Well done, Trey. Yeah, except for early on there in that first period, again, Shalom has kind of taken the lead, and I believe it was 8-4 after the first period, and maybe an 11-point lead at halftime. And so here we stand with a 17-point lead. There's been some good defense.
Brady, get there!
Oh. Brady Hauser getting the foul. That's the team 6, so they'll be shooting 1-1 at the next foul. Coming in. Got to learn everybody's names here. But Christian Henry back in, Corbin Winger's in, Jack Myers, Ezra, and the other winger, which I'm blanking on his first name at the moment. All right, they're going to stay in a man-to-man. And that's nice play. Unfortunately, the shot does not fall. Wenger comes up with it and dribbling it down. Jack Myers, a 3-point attempt. They're not quite good. Henry with the rebound. Back out to Wenger. He's going to make a shot that does not fall, and Faith comes down with it. With 3:18 left, driving down. Number 3 puts it up, but not falling in. Number 12 down with it. A little scrum for the ball. Christian Henry comes up with the ball. A little bit of a long pass. They say he was strong on pulling down that. Strong on getting that ball away, but then a little too strong on that pass, and turnover and back to Faith. Number 2 into the game here and bringing the ball down. And Faith has a nice mix of some speed up front and number 2 hit the floor hard, holding his elbow. They're going to call timeout real quick and shake it off here and see if we can keep playing. Number 4, number 2, number 12, 55 and 3. And now coming in is Brody and Whalen, Christian Henry and Corbin Winger. Game well played, coming off the floor. Number 44 getting ready to come in. Faith. Jack Myers running point. Brody Hauser with a shot, short. Number 3. Going to get the frustration foul. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And you see it all too often. Something doesn't quite go their way, and that's going to be shooting 1-1 now. That is Brody's 2nd foul. Team 7th, so now they'll be shooting 1-1. Shot falls short. Faith comes down with a rebound. Laying it down. Man to man. Alan Hubers is number 44. Looks like a little bit of a mismatch. Travel call. Turnover. Whoever made the oatmeal whoopie pies, well done. Shot from Hauser. It's going to be short. 4 down with it, driving it down. They take the shot. Right there, number 44 with it. No, he's going to get the foul. So number 44 will go to the line to shoot in 2. Your score with 1:57 left is Shalom 36, Faith 19. So a 17-point lead for Shalom as they go into the final moments. Oh, and that ball rolls all around. Number 33 in for 55. Looks like 14 might be coming in for the shooter then, but. And he banks it in. Well done, number 44. And number 14 under the floor. 36-20. Looks like they're setting up in their 2-3. Jack Myers playing point into Ezra, out to Hubers. 3-point attempt is good.
Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Coach Roseman's happy with the work.
Get out, Brody.
Kicks it out to number 4, shot. Oh, it looked good, but didn't fall. Ezra with the rebound, but then the ball gets knocked away. Faith comes up with it. Oh, nice hook shot. Falls in. Shalom down, coming down with it. Coach is, I'm sure, saying time is on our side. That is number 14. Love the Jack Myers. He is a fierce competitor out there. It doesn't matter what size he's taking on. Got 35 seconds left. Mr. Roseman encouraging them to step up. There's number 33. Shot falls a little long. Well refereed games here tonight. These gentlemen have done both the girls and boys middle school tonight and have done a good job. 6 seconds left, and here's maybe one last shot from number 3. Looks good, but doesn't fall. And that's your game, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us for game 2 of 5. Coming up next is the girls varsity. You can tune in for that, and the boys JV and the boys varsity after that. Thanks again for joining us. As Shalom wins this one 41-22.